Hey everyone, just a quick update on my compost garden of chaos. Don't have really too much to report. Everything is growing well still. Pretty much same old, same old. I did transplant one of the broccoli sprouts into the bed, so we'll see how that one does. But for the other broccoli sprouts, I'm trying to prep this area for planting in the ground. I know I said I was going to do the raised bed, but I just can't wait for those cinder blocks to pop up, and it's taking a long time. Like I can't find any that people are getting rid of for free on the marketplace, and I just am really eager to expand my garden. So as you can see, I took some time to use my garden weasel, which works really well to just kind of till the ground, and I'm gonna do that a little bit each day until I get a few inches down. And then I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of layer some compost, and I do have like some wood shavings that like aspen wood shavings that I'm going to probably use to layer in a little bit of apple orchard grass. So I was watching a few other YouTubers that live in Arizona that have planted in the ground with success. It's just there's some obstacles to overcome when you're planting things in the ground in the desert. Like, as you can see, my backyard has a pretty much rocky layer. I don't know how deep it goes, but that's not great for gardening. And then a lot of the soil is just kind of sand and clay. So you'd think the clay would be good for growing things because it has minerals and everything, but I think the dirt is also pretty acidic. So it's gonna take a little bit for this to actually be soil that will grow decent produce. So I have a couple things that I'm working on with that, but I think this is a nice area right here, and luckily the rocks and things are breaking up pretty easy. I don't have like a electric tiller or anything like that, which would be really handy to have, but I do have this little garden weasel that does an amazing job at just breaking up all this rock and dirt. So I'm just gonna do this a little bit every morning until I get to the depth that I want. And instead of like just doing cinder blocks and blocking this off, since I don't have cinder blocks, I'm just kind of build up a rock wall around my area with the rocks that I'm taking out from the middle area here. So $0 to do that using what I have, and I don't have to drive anywhere to get the cinder blocks. If I do stumble across cinder blocks or pavers that people are getting rid of for free, I will probably take advantage of that as long as they're close by. But yeah, pumpkins are doing amazing. I might experiment once I get this soil area prepped completely to plant stuff. I might experiment and put some of those pumpkin seeds over here and see how they grow. But eventually I'd like to take this garden all the way down to my patio area, and then over here I still want to put the pond area, and down here I'm probably going to put some fruit trees along this back wall. So kind of build in, create like a microclimate in my backyard is the goal, because that's kind of what my brother's done with all his fruit trees, and it's just really nice back there. And I do have a really great amount of room in my backyard, so I'm really grateful for that because it's a lot that I have to work with. So it's really fun to just kind of grow everything out. Everything's just an experiment. I Still need to get rid of this tree, which is just flourishing from all the runoff garden water. I'm having Lyra kind of dig at the base of it every now and then so that we can, once we do get a chainsaw, get rid of that. But yeah, that's my update for today. Eventually I'd like to install some type of like irrigation system, and I know a lot of people have success with the PVC irrigation and it's pretty easy to put together, so I'll probably do more research into that. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick garden update, what it's looking like, and I will see you in the next one.